I don't believe the Taliban because I think that they are a terrorist group and they are the same Taliban because they still believe extreme version of like Sharia law and Islam. It's really heartbreaking and it's very unexpected what is going through in the country right now. My name is Sitara. I am currently studying in Hong Kong and I am originally from Afghanistan and I am Hazara minority. Hey everyone, I'm inside a taxi here in Kabul, Afghanistan. And my driver So I was back during the summer break this year. I think my family really needed me. They were contradicting themselves. They were like, okay, you should come back. And then they were like, no, you should not come back. But then eventually I made the decision to go back. The situation in Afghanistan is very uncertain. Like, you don't know what will happen to you. So when I went back, I traveled from the capital to the province, like to Ghazni province. I have been through like different Taliban checkpoints. I didn't have my laptop or like any documents that shows who I am, but still like they checked me and it's kind of scary if you're back there. When I was there, we were like hearing a lot of gunshots, like so much like rocket noises, because at that time there was like the fighting going on between Taliban and also the army. We were scared, like my whole family were scared. Sometimes like when they're shot, the gunshots, they're like very nearby, so like my mom is like, just go to the basement. We don't know what will happen, but we all trusted our like army and we trusted our political leaders. But then the situation changed very abruptly and our political leaders, they just basically sold the whole country to the Taliban. Are you happy living in Afghanistan?
Not bad.
Are you happy living in Afghanistan?
Yes.
So when I was home for the summer break, I wanted to do like something because I was free and I didn't have anything to do. So I started a YouTube channel and then I started just interviewing people, like having basic questions, showing a different image of Afghanistan. That in the videos you saw that so many people, they're very happy living in the country. They were happy. I don't know nowadays if they're happy. I don't believe the Taliban because I think that it's their short-term strategy to just make the international community accept them as a legitimate government. I think the Taliban that we are seeing in the media, they are not the same Taliban who are on the street. The framework that they have right now is just the Sharia law, but Sharia law is based on interpretations. We don't have a legal framework for like a constitution or something to like regulate the whole country. People in Afghanistan, especially like women and minority groups, they don't feel like secure because people have noticed like horrible scenes in front of them, like the Taliban, they're killing minorities and like people even on the street. So my mom was like thinking about burning all my documents because she thinks that if the Taliban come door to door and then they search, maybe they will find like any evidence that's kind of like putting their lives at risk. But then my dad was like, maybe let's just wait because the situation is very uncertain now. Let's not make any like decisions to like burn all the documents and any English books that I have. We had this conversation and they're considering to leave the country, especially to the neighbor countries like Pakistan or Iran. But right now all the borders are closed. Also the smugglers, they're charging 50,000 Afghani per person to cross the border. I don't think if I can go back, but if I go, there is a possibility that I will be killed. It's really heartbreaking and it's very unexpected what is going through in the country right now. We feel that our political leaders are responsible because they are corrupt and they just want to have the power and also the money. There is a great responsibility on the US because they are the superpower and they should have laid out a correct execution plan when they are leaving the country. Yeah, of course, I love Hong Kong because it's a multinational city. Having the freedom to do whatever I want. Maybe if I didn't choose Hong Kong, I would never have this experience in my whole life. Actually, I'm not like a politician to maybe predict the future. I think the Afghans, they just want the international community, especially the UN, to make every necessary measure to avoid any human right abuse, and people just want to have their basic needs and basic human rights.